Wow, what it do, y'all? DJ Roos are back at it again. Wake your ass up. New Orleans never sleeps. You heard me? So you know what time it is. Talk about a little about the Saints, a little about the Pels. I actually didn't see the game. Yesterday, the Saints game sucks. But sucked that we sucked. And also, whenever I miss the game, we do really bad. But then watch some highlights. Cause I saw that Shuck got in. And I'm just gonna say, the Rattler sabotage don't make no sense, boy. New Orleans just really don't like certain quarterbacks. Once again, I get it. We got a 6'5" quarterback out here. He could be big, tall, strong. When he got in, looked the exact same as the Rattler was in. So we didn't score no points. We would have scored 3. We had to go for a touchdown. But, game flow, he would have scored about 3 points. Starting Shuck don't really make no sense unless you just really think he's going to be that dude. But even still, there's no point in starting him. We're taking the season. Saints fans, are so dumb. They'd rather give up the tank than see, a quarterback that they don't want to see, start games. It's weird as shit. If Shuck is better than Rattler, which he's probably not, let's say if he is, that means we'll win more games and they'll fuck about draft position. So, if you think Rattler's worse, then why not just play Rattler? And then at that point, you get better and better. Because, this point, we in for the tank. So I don't understand why Saints fans want to win more games. This whole season is all about, examining for the future. And they did Rattler dirty. They set him up the field. That's why he's so pissed. Because he was literally the best player on the team doing his thing. And they told him, we need more from you. He was already giving more than everybody. But it wasn't mad because he wasn't, scoring points. But that's not the point. We're not trying to win games anyway. So, why are you, putting extra shit in his head? I saw him pressing more with Kellen Moore dropping these, we have to score more touchdowns. So yeah, we're working on that. But that's something we're working on about the season. The rest of the team garbage. As you saw when Shuck got in, the team's garbage. Still had drop passes, turnovers. The same shit still happens. Sacks. So because I do like that Shuck is mobile. He can move. But when other quarterbacks run, it's a negative trait. But when certain other quarterbacks run, it's a positive trait. It's weird as shit, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. Not saying Shuck ain't going to be good or whatever, but it just doesn't make any sense. A lot of people just are so vehemently against Rattler. Just let him play out the season. If he improves, then fine. Then, at the end of the season, he can go with Shuck. If he doesn't. The team's garbage. Now, how are we going to evaluate the rest of the team now? We got a new quarterback in. It is what it is. I think, Kellen Moore did this on purpose. He never really had glowing reviews for Rattler. He wanted his guy. He drafted Shuck, so he wanted his guy in. So that's his reason. The Saints media and everybody else, they just don't like certain quarterbacks. It's weird as hell. Jameis Winston was good here, but he didn't even get a chance to lose his job. He got hurt and he never played again. It was weird as shit. You ever keep saying Jameis wasn't the answer, but when he was playing, we was winning. So he lost his job to injury. So it don't make no sense. People keep talking dumb, but whatever. I didn't see that much of the game. I saw some highlights. Our defense played pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Offense is trash. Can't block, can't run, still turn the ball over. Rattler, he's fumbling the ball a lot, doing too much. Our wide receivers fumble the ball so much. Every game, our wide receivers have a fumble. I've never seen this before. The Saints aren't competent at any level, and yet it's the quarterback's fault. It's just weird. Go ahead, I said switch quarterbacks if you want. It's just weird. Just we're tanking anyway. Because now what's going to happen is Shuck's going to be trash for the rest of the season, and he's just going to get a pass. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. So we reset the team. It's weird. So now we have no expectations at all. We shouldn't even be expecting to win at all. The Saints in a weird spot. All we have to do is keep it going. And if we lose games, we get a high draft pick. We can trade it down. So we need so much more. They go out and draft a quarterback. That's stupid as shit. Like, we need so much on this team. But I don't know. And I haven't listened to any of the talking heads about the game. So I just saw that, we're trash as usual. And I just like to talk about the bigger general scope of what's going on in Saints football. Hey, I thought Groupie's doing better. Hey, that's a good thing. I saw Groupie hitting some kicks. I think that's again I saw highlights. I missed the nuances in between because it looked like Rattler wasn't terrible. Just the turnovers. I still like the way I like the. What's the word for it? You know what I'm saying? It sounds weird. The way his passes look, I like the way the ball leaves his hands, like and how it flies through the air. It has a very aesthetically pleasing look to it. That is fairly accurate. Like I said, we have no playmakers. Our wide receivers are garbage. You drop pass, like we don't have nobody who can make a play really. Yeah, but it is what it is. That's the Saints. I just want to touch on the Pelicans a little bit, really, because this is mostly a Saints video and how they did Rattler dirty by asking him to do more, which he didn't really need to. He's a growing quarterback too. Like if the team was good, I understand asking them to do more, but it doesn't make sense that he was already doing. Just keep doing what he's doing. So what if he wasn't scoring? So what if he wasn't winning? The purpose of the season isn't to fucking win. It's to evaluate everybody else. Just Rattler was steady. Just keep doing what you're doing. And then you can open it up a little bit later. But, it is what it is. We'll see. If we win more games, then we're just going to fuck up our draft pick. Because I don't think, if we sneakily just win some more games, I don't think this team is good enough to really do anything next year. Because some of our older players are going to be older. Taysom is still good. And now, the big problem is we're not using enough Taysom. Now with Shucking, you're definitely not going to get enough Taysom. So, what are we even doing? But, I don't know. But Pelicans, I got a few notes, for Pelicans, overall things, Pelicans, y'all let me down. That was, we went over the main reasons why the Pelicans lost. We need more love. We need more Jose. That's really the whole thing. Hit our free throws. We need more Jose. Especially in the games, you shouldn't have rookies closing out important games. That's dumb. That's dumb. And Fierce, I like Fierce, but man, he needs to learn how to play the game of basketball. Everybody gets caught up on points and numbers. Yes, he's a good scorer, but he's not a point guard. A lot of times we have enough scoring, and we need to go to Fierce. We need to get a couple buckets here and there, but he shouldn't be getting all this extended playing time, especially as a rookie. And look. And a lot of people like to disagree, but you can't just take a snapshot of a thing. There is execution over time that comes with being a rookie player. A few spots here, a few spots there, because he's going to make rookie mistakes. And you have no control over when they're going to happen. He was turning the ball over. He missed some easy passes. And he's not a point guard yet. You know what I'm saying? He's, once again, another combo guard that kind of leans more to two, but he needs to learn more point guard skills. And we still need a point guard. Jordan Poole needs to get together. I'm really close to saying Jordan Poole needs to just come off the bench and lead the bench unit. Because we need a point guard in the starting lineup. We need Jose. And what Jose brings, people don't understand there's so much to offense and so much to defense. People think it's a small thing where Jose picks people up from 90 feet. No, that's a huge deal for the defense because what it does is it reduces the time that they have in their half-court offense. And you don't just let them comfortably set up. A half-court defense is already, shaky. Actually, I like Derek Queen as a rim protector. He's a better rim protector than I thought he'd be. But he's still coming along. I actually think Derek Queen could be Rookie of the Year. I think he's going to really take off later in the year because rookies, they flame out at the end because they're not used to rigor. That's why I don't like using rookies so much, you know what I'm saying? Early on, dude, you're gonna need him later. Or maybe not. Maybe use him a lot now, and once we get healthy, it's fine. So maybe just use him a lot now, but just not too much where it's a detriment to the team. Once again, he doesn't have point guard skills. Jose is the only one on the team with point guard skills. And that's what you need, especially with execution down the stretch when you go into these, these droughts. Like Fears, he's just in the wrong places so much on offense. He clogs the offense up. If the ball's not in his hands, he is not he's not where he's supposed to be a lot of times. So it's a lot more than just a snapshot of the ball going through the hoop. There's a whole setup of how you get the points. And that's really what a game of basketball is played. The game of basketball is not played when the basket goes through the hoop. It's played all the times in between. So, guess that's it on that. Pelicans tonight. I think we're gonna beat Boston. I think the spread was 2.5. So if you're too scared, I'll take the 2.5 at home. Boston, they ain't looking that good. But once again, it's near the Pelicans. So we'll see. I gotta go check the injury report. I don't know if Jaylen Brown still. He played last game. So it should be good. But that's it. You know what I'm saying? They did Rattler dirty. Saints, I don't know what the hell they even doing. Or they try to get a first round pick, or they try to win. What are you trying to do? I mean, I don't get it. If you try to get a first round pick to keep losing, keep doing what you're doing. Don't make no sense. As Pelicans, when the Green's in the hot seat, you gotta figure it out. But come on. Bye, y'all. DJ Rooster here. Wake your ass up, because the Wallace never sleeps. You heard me? We signing out. Y'all have a great day. I'm out.